She's Zena.
He's Mike.
And we are park hopping mad. We're here at the Magic Kingdom tonight on August 5th, 2018 for a special pass holder only event from 10 p.m. to midnight. And before that, we are going to do some rides via Fast Pass. You'll have to stay tuned to see what Zena picked out for us.
Yep.
What else are we going to see? Check out.
We are also here for a Peter Pan key lime float.
Yummy.
Yep.
That's going to be awesome.
So we'll be heading over to Storybook Treats to try that out. Be sure to
like and subscribe. Hit all of those good buttons. There's the train.
come and join us.
We're in the pass holder line for the Magic Kingdom, and as you can see, it's pretty long.
First Fast Pass, it's a small world.
Hey park goers, who can tell us where in the Magic Kingdom these apples on a crate are? There's a hint. There is water falling in the background.
Well, we checked in our first pass. Oh my gosh. We checked in with our first Fast Pass. We rode It's a Small World, a classic, of course. And now we're on our way to Adventureland to check in for the pass holder event that starts at 10. It's a little after 7 right now.
Stockade!
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Here's a crowd level check, and this is in Liberty Square coming into Frontierland, of course. As we pan around back to where we came from, you can see the crowd is okay for a summer day. Granted, the park is going to be closing at 10, but Magic Kingdom is always super duper busy. There's Zena. This helper dog has boots on. Awesome. The spitting camel in Adventureland is always really fun. People are actually trying to get spit on by the camel. On a rainy day, that's actually great. We're here next to Aladdin's Magic Flying Carpets.
We are waiting in line at the entrance, or a little ways from the entrance of Tortuga Tavern to check in.
And that line, where we are now, goes all the way back to the Enchanted Tiki Room, also to give you a landmark. So you can see the line way up ahead, very long, but I think it's going to move very quickly. Here, waiting in line for check-in in Adventureland on the way to Tortuga Tavern, you do see several benches. It's not often you see benches in the parks, but here some are if ever you need some rest. And a few even have umbrellas over them. Somebody did not like this speaker grill on this make-believe crate here next to the Tortuga Tavern. It's bashed in. Hopefully it was just an accident.
Perfect, you're all set. If you step forward, one of the cast members and crew will get you a wristband. Okay?
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Have a great evening. Fast Pass number 2, Pirates of the Caribbean. As Zena said, a great classic. We always try to get the back row because the drop is faster.
But they do tell tales. So says I, Blackbeard. They need a bit of persuasion, mateys. Fire at will!
Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10. Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your slot.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I humbly accept this magnificent treasure as my reward.
We did mobile ordering from Columbia Harbor House. We're just waiting in line. This is gonna be tasty. A lot of great variety here. Don't forget that there are restrooms in the Columbia Harbor House. These are some of the only restrooms in Liberty Square. Once you come in to the main entrance, go to your left. And upstairs and downstairs, there are restrooms. Zena said she feels like there should be a hidden Mickey around here somewhere. Oh, guess what? There is. There it is, way down there. We normally would want to sit upstairs, but the stairs are blocked off for some reason with ropes. What did you get, Zena?
I got a kid's meal today.
I did too. We both got the chicken and fish fried combo for the children, and she got French fries. What else did you get?
A yogurt smoothie.
Oh, right. There are the platters. We also got a couple of ice waters and some apple juice and some cold tea and a cookie and some apple slices. Here's something I don't like is when they throw the fries onto the tray. I will not be eating those French fries. Oh well, they're sacrificed. But something I really do like, in fact I love, is being able to get a decently sized theme park meal for 2 people really, for just a shade over $15 in tax, so that's good. And we get to save the apples. Done! Now we're waiting for our next Fast Pass and our 10 o'clock starting time for the special pass holder event. What are we going to ride? You'll have to find out. Keep watching. We're walking along here in Liberty Square towards Frontierland, and you see the River of Something here on the ground that we're walking in the middle of. On our way over to Big Thunder Mountain, Zena and I just happened to run into the Tim Tracker for the first time. Very nice gentleman. Definitely recommend that you subscribe to his channel as well. Very, very informative, obviously. We're gonna go ride Big Thunder, maybe try to catch the fireworks from Big Thunder right now.
Fast pass stop number 3.
Go on this way, Ava.
Thunder Mountain.
Big Thunder Mountain.
It's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Yeehaw! Oh boy.
I always feel like this means they're talking about your brain. Use both sides of your brain.
This here's the wildest ride in the wilderness!
You heard the man.
a moment to cool off at Storybook Treats because there's all this hubbub about the new Peter Pan float.
Storybook Treats in Fantasyland.
So we're gonna give that a try, and then the pass holder event will be starting shortly. So we're gonna head over to Space Mountain and kind of get a jump on that and have a great rest of the night.
We'll see how that goes. It's gonna be great. There's no crying at Disney. Zena got the Peter Pan float. We're gonna share that actually. As you can see, there is a little red feather in it. That's very cute. It's made of chocolate. Looks like his hat, she says. And the float itself is green because it is supposed to be key lime flavor. Little known fact, real key lime does not have that green tint to it. We're not picking on it, we're just saying.
It's good, it tastes kind of like sherbet, but it's yummy.
Tastes kind of like sherbet, but it's yummy.
Tart. Well, I like sherbet. It's got a nice tartness. It's good.
I'm gonna dig into it now. I can't wait. In my opinion, this Peter Pan key lime float is delicious. Highly, highly recommended.
It's quite refreshing. And I just dunked my elbow in water.
Schmutz, as I call it. Apparently, word of our opinion about the key lime float has already gotten out because look at the size of this line. Whee! Our first attempted ride during the special event was going to be Space Mountain, but it is temporarily disconnected.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hopefully it will come back up later tonight. Our second stop, maybe as we're passing by the teacups, was going to be the teacups, but nope, it is also shut down for the evening, but it's cool to get this shot of nobody on the teacups. It's beautiful. Next thing that we're walking by is the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It is a 45-minute wait right now during the 2-hour only pass holder event. 45 minutes or close to an hour during a 2-hour event is a long time. There are a lot of people here for this event. They let in a lot of people for this. Kind of disappointing because a lot of the wait times we're seeing on the app are quite long. And with Space Mountain down, that just cuts into it as well. This is Peter Pan's flight, which is always a hot ticket. It has a 35-minute advertised wait right now, which is kind of long for an event such as this also. Part of the issue is that you still have holdovers from the park closing regularly at 10 p.m. and then also folks getting in line now for the special event. In order to try to get some bang for our trip, we're going to the Haunted Mansion, which is advertised as a 15 to 20 minute wait, depending on whether you read the sign out front of the mansion or if you go by the app.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination?
Why can't it be both?
Consider this. Find a way out.
Isn't there some other way?
Of course, there's always my way.
What's your bat's name? Felix. The eyes have it. That's all I got, folks. This lady just disembodies everything about the Haunted Mansion. Well, that's the last time that I make a disembodiment joke on the mansion. Aye, the ghosts really take it out on you. What is your bat's name?
Desdemona.
Oh, Desdemona. Doesn't have the same ring as Felix the Bat / Felix the Cat. Desdemona is a creature all of its own. The stockade has been occupied every single time we've walked by it tonight, which is several. There are a lot of bad people out there deserving of the stockade, apparently. After Haunted Mansion, we're actually coming back to Big Thunder Mountain. It's supposed to be about a 20-minute wait. Hey, this is a great ride. Maybe our favorite in the Magic Kingdom. Also along for the ride tonight, in the Magic Kingdom at least, not necessarily on the ride right here, were Rachel and June from the YouTube channel Dis Life of Ours, or Dis Life of Ours, D-I-S-L-Y-F-E of Ours, Dis Life of Ours. Definitely subscribe to and like their videos. They were a very nice couple. Hadn't met them before either. They have a lot of fun on their channel. Definitely check them out. Here goes ride number 2. Are you excited again, Zena?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna ride it maybe another time. I don't know. We're probably gonna try Space Mountain. We heard the goat. Final run. And the end. Have to say that the crowd has thinned out at this point. It's getting better. We have just gotten into line for Space Mountain. It's a very long line in appearance, but it says it's about a 20-minute wait. That's not too bad. Don't forget that it's also still an incredible summer, meaning that there's all kinds of Incredibles theming around the park with special photo pass opportunities and signage and character walk arounds and merchandise. For example, there is a Frozone photo pass opportunity right over there. You can see the ice trail. This is not a sight that you will see often. The Space Mountain, wait 20 minutes, stand by. But the Space Mountain sign is off. That's not something you'll see very often when the park is open either.
Space Mountain is a really high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark. Enjoy your flight.
The interactive games in person here in the Space Mountain queue are no longer present. There are no consoles or anything to interact with. There are just these Starfield screens. The Space Mountain game is now interactive through the Disney Play app, which makes sense in this day and age. Front row, hitter, sure to that. I don't know what to say. Oh.
Docking crew, stand by to initiate unload procedures.
And we're back! How'd you do back there? Very good. New Space Mountain exit here. Come out against some scrim right next to where the Tron coaster is going to be in a short, long time. By the way, I think this dog rode Space Mountain. Alright, Mad Park Hoppers, we're calling it a night. It's right at midnight, and we got to ride a few different rides. 3.
We rode Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, and the Haunted Mansion.
A mansion and 2 mountains, and we also had a treat.
We had the Peter Pan float over at Storybook Treats. It's new, so if you haven't tried it, you might want to check it out. It was actually pretty tasty. It was refreshing too, so.
Highly recommended, very, very tasty. This was a fairly successful event in the end. The wait times were a little bit long for an event like this, but it wasn't an extra price ticketed event, so that's something to take into consideration. Treats, snacks such as Mickey bars and such were also
not included, but available if you wanted to buy any snacks.
Yeah. So all in all, this was cool for having a couple of extra hours to just the pass holders. She's Zena.
He's Mike.
And we're checking out from the Frozone Photo Pass opportunity. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun content from us. We can't do it without you.
Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe to Park Hopping Man. Woo!